I know you were talking about telling the guys to stay in shape. How are you doing that right now?
He has 2 heaters going, and it's 85 degrees at 7 in the morning, and we're just in there sweating and squatting and benching and doing abs, and we run miles. And the Breakfast Club is what we call it. We're the Breakfast Club.
All right, Rick, thanks for being with us, man. Where are you? How are you? How's the family holding up during these bizarre times?
Thanks for having me, ladies. Right now I'm back home in Hampton, Virginia. Everyone's doing well. Everyone's staying in the house, quarantine, and staying safe and clean, so.
We got a little guy running around about to turn 2
Yeah.
years old. How's life been like being a dad during this time?
His birthday's coming up, turn 2. I think he hit terrible 2s a little early, but, it's all good. But, this quarantine actually, made me appreciate the family a little bit more, and spend time together. Appreciate that. It's the little things that matter, to teaching my son how to swing a baseball bat, to, cooking breakfast for the family, to cleaning my mom's car, stuff like that, the little things that I didn't really have a chance to do while I was at college or while I was playing, professional sports. So this quarantine actually has some kind of positivity out of it.
Well, you just mentioned playing football professionally. You were playing in the XFL. What was that experience like for you? And it ended, of course, like all sports did, in March pretty abruptly. But what was that overall experience like in terms of your level of play and where it might take you?
It was a great experience. I was very grateful for the opportunity playing for Coach Mark Trestman and those guys down there in Tampa Bay. It was pretty good. And that whole league, it turned out better than what I thought and what everybody else thought, as you can see. It was going well. The games and exposure and television, everything was going very well. Pandemic, unfortunately slowed it down, but it was a great experience. It was fun, playing the game that I love to play. To give me another opportunity to get back into the NFL and show my talent, and hopefully the XFL could come back, because it's a great opportunity for not just players, but, for America to watch football all year round.
You share a lot in common with Daryl Tapp. Of course, you excelled at Virginia Tech. You're in Hampton right now. You're a 757 guy. How much have you enjoyed his enthusiasm for promoting not just Virginia Tech, but the defensive line, the defensive tradition, and seeing that just build back up again?
Yeah, that's huge, man. Seeing Daryl Tapp take over, the social media part, he's going around touring the campus and bringing up memories from when he was there and whenever he played. And I think that's huge for us. It's also a huge recruiting tool that we have, we need. Because, now it's 2020 and the game now requires you to get to the quarterback. And I think Daryl Tapp is going to do a great job of that. Daryl's a great guy, man. Great coach, great player. His film and history speaks for itself, but even a better person, from the same area. He's a great fit for Virginia Tech.
Rick, you spent some time and had some success in the Dallas Cowboys training camp, and I know you would have loved to have been there longer, but what did you learn through that process, and what are you hearing about opportunities coming off the success that you had in the XFL here coming into this year?
Dallas was a great opportunity, man. I'm grateful for that. Being in that defensive line room with Coach Rob Marinelli, Leon Lett, DeMarcus Lawrence, Malik Collins, Tyrone Crawford, Robert Quinn. It's just so many names to learn and be around. Learned a lot. It's as we all know, the NFL is a business, and you make business opportunities. But I learned a lot. Practice is key. Going hard at practice. I'm very grateful. And as far as the future, man, once things clear up, teams are definitely, liking me and are going to bring me in for workouts once this thing gets over with.
Rick, a lot of people don't know this. You went to the same high school as Allen Iverson. What is he viewed like in that area? How much of an icon is he down there?
Oh, man, you used the perfect word. He's an icon. He's a legend. He changed the game coming from this area. He was really good at football also. You know, he's just someone that everyone around here looks up to, especially my generation. You know, just someone wanted to be like Bubba Chuck, you know, wanted to run around and make plays and just wanted to be on a basketball court and do things that he did. And, you know, everybody wanted to grow cornrows to be like Allen Iverson, you know. So he's definitely a legend. He's always giving back. And once you meet him, he's even a better person when you sit down and talk to him. You know, he's not going to blow you off or just think he's too good, because he knows, being from this area, what it's like growing up. You know, in high school, his jerseys everywhere, his pictures, his state championship photos, and he's just a legend, man. And I can't say anything much more about it.
What's it like being able to spend so much time back in that area right now?
It's awesome, you know, just actually sit down and riding around and looking to see where I grew up and, you know, and where I was raised and the different things that goes on. Go back to Darling Stadium where I played high school football at and just look at the goalposts and the grass and just see that's where I made plays, and that's where, you know, that's what got me to today. And just think about all the guys that actually been through on that field, and, you know, it's a lot of names. And I actually go to my high school, Bethel High School, and run sprints and work out on that field, you know, because that's all I know. I don't want to go nowhere else, you know, because that's what I grew up on and that's what made me. Like I said, man, I'm soaking it all in. I'm very grateful to be here right now with my family. You know, it's a pandemic, you know, it's tough times, but in the day, very grateful to be back here and to actually enjoy and soak in and look back at the city that raised me and I grew up in, to actually be appreciative of it.
Well, Rick, it's been awesome catching up. Before we let you go, though, give us your Virginia Tech recruiting pitch for future Hokie defensive linemen.
For future Hokie defensive linemen, man, the proof's in the pudding. You want to be great. You want to come somewhere and play. You want to be on national TV. You want to be known for great defense. Come to Virginia Tech. Come to Blacksburg. That defense is well known around the ACC and well known in the country. People will respect you. You will get better playing for that coaching staff. Also, being around that training staff and Coach Hilgard and that group, they will get you stronger. You don't have to worry about eating. We have the best food on campus in the country. You're going to eat good, and you're in the ACC, so you're playing top tier ball. So, and we have people. You know, we have names that play in the NFL. People, we have from decent tackles to defensive ends to outside linebackers. So if you have any questions, you know, you can just Google or research and hit us up, man. And, you know, like I said, playing defensive line and Virginia Tech is definitely top 5 in the country.
Rick, it's awesome seeing you, man. You've always been one of our favorites. You know that. Good to see you healthy and getting back after it. We can't wait to see where you land here when things open back up.
Yes, sir, Laaser. Appreciate you guys for having me. Appreciate everything. And, you know, I can't wait either.